guys, today the question is, what are my top 5 movies of all time? Not like the past year or anything, of all time. I've been to so many movies. I have a collection of movie tickets. But my top 5 movies are going to be in no particular order. They're just going to be in some random mix of mash. And so I'm just going to number them, because that's what I'll do. I'm going to start off by saying that one of my favorite movies is Pride and Prejudice, the 2005 version with Keira Knightley. I know a lot of people don't like that version, and then I know a lot of people like that version. And I'm just going to say that that is my favorite version because it has like a modern feel, but it also has like an 1800s feel because it's in 1800s. So that, or early 1900s, it's debatable. Late 1800s, early 1900s, I'd say. Next movie. Frozen. I gotta say Frozen because Frozen. Did I say Frozen? I meant Frozen. Next video. Another movie that I really love is The Book Thief. It is based off the book, The Book Thief, and I know a lot of people are hating on this movie, but seriously, like, I tried to read the book, but it's kind of hard for some people to read. And I'm a pretty good, I read a lot. I have a lot of books. But this was kind of hard for me to get into. But watching the movie and the music and the acting, I was bawling by the end and I just couldn't handle it anymore. I don't cry at movies. I didn't cry at the 6th Harry Potter movie, the 7th or the other 7th. I didn't cry for a lot of things I was supposed to cry for. And then this was just like, oh, the feels. Oh, the feels. Anyway, next movie. The next movie on my lists. My next movie that I love. Next is Beauty and the Beast, the Disney version, because it's just so beautiful and perfect, except for this one little tiny part where I don't think they were really paying attention to her face, and it's just kind of a blank stare when it should be like a look of terror on her face. So I really think, but other than that, it's all good and I love it. And last but never least, the movie Argo. Argo for me was just, I know like some people say that it's not like historically accurate, and in some parts, yeah, it's not, but that's because it's a movie and it has liberties like the Harry Potter movies, which I didn't mention because they're a series and they're too awesome to describe. So it is like, it's like the Golden Rule is separate from the 10 Commandments, because the Golden Rule is like this, the 10 Commandments are like the list after. So like that's like the given that needs to be at the top. And also for the Lord of the Rings fans, I am so sorry. I haven't seen the Lord of the Rings, like all of them all the way through. Like I've seen bits and pieces of them, but I just haven't gotten around to it. I have the books and I have not seen the movies, so I'm sorry. I still have the first Hobbit movie. I'm so sorry. I'll get on it. I promise. Promise-keys. But anyway, back to Argo. Argo was an amazing movie, and it was a cinematic masterpiece. That's why it won the Oscar for Best Movie. And I totally called that. But it was just amazing, and it's even cooler that it's based off a true story, and that is why it is even more amazing. So those are my top 5 movies. What are your top 5 movies besides Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings? 'Cause they're up here, and every other movie is like there. It's just different categories. And yeah, have a great day. Have an awesome night. See you tomorrow. Yeah. Subscribe if you want to. Subscribe if you're feeling like it. Like, dislike, whatever. And bye.